Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Key to Disney and Fragrance. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're joining, thank you so much for coming back. On my channel, we do mainly Bath & Body Works content with a sprinkle of Disney. But in today's video, we have my May Bath & Body Works and Hygiene Empties. But before we get into that, I just want to say happy Friday. I can't believe tomorrow starts the Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale. To help get you excited for the semi-annual sale, I will leave my 2 semi-annual sale videos linked down in the description so you guys can watch and get excited for semi-annual sale. Let me know how your stores look when you guys go shopping tomorrow, and feel free to DM me on Instagram and send me pictures of your hauls. I love chatting with you guys about Bath & Body Works. So yeah, just happy Friday. And this video is going to be my May empties. I think I did a really great job this month. I haven't really counted it up yet or like added it up yet of how many products I use. This bin isn't as full, or my bag isn't as full as it normally is, but I have a lot of smaller products that I used up this month, and I did use up some non-Bath & Body Works things. So we're gonna start off with my random hygiene. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Skintimate Coconut Delight Shave Gel. It came out as like a gel formula and like foamed up into like a shaving cream, a normal shaving cream texture. These are fairly inexpensive and I normally get these from Walmart. No complaints about it. I do have a couple more of these to use up because I usually buy like the duo pack that it comes in. So I would definitely repurchase this again. The next thing I used up is a random wax melt called Peaches and Cream. Not much to say about it. I don't even know who makes these, but I did use that up. The next thing I used up, I'm so sad. I've held on to this little mini for the longest time. This is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base from Bobbi Brown. This made my makeup last forever. It didn't break up at all. Normally I get separation around my forehead, and I wasn't getting any separation with this Bobbi Brown. I have had it for a while. I've literally scraped it clean, but I've had this for a while because I was just using it for like special events, and it was my boyfriend and I's 6-year anniversary this past week, so we went out to dinner and I decided to use this as my last use of this. I want to buy the full size, but it's just so expensive. So if you guys know any dupes of the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, let me know, because I would definitely like to get the full size or at least a dupe of it, even though it's pretty pricey. The next thing I bought I won't buy again. This is the Pure and Grinch collaboration, and this is a Grinch Stole My Look color changing skin perfecting clay mask. This burned my skin a little bit, and I know it changed like from the green color to like a brown color. I don't know if this mask was supposed to like heat up. I don't know if it was, but I really did not like this at all, and it kind of burned my face and it was a mess. It was so hard to clean off, so I would not recommend or buy that again, but I did use it up because I don't like wasting anything even if I don't love it. The next thing I will never, ever buy again is the AMNH Body Butters. So this one I did use up, and this is in the Stardust Skies. I couldn't even tell you what scent it is, but I used it up. These body butters are so greasy, so thick, so oily. They just make you feel like you have a really heavy texture on your skin, and they never rub in. And if it's a color like this, good luck having it like rub in and not leave like a color cast on you. These are about $8 at TJ Maxx, and they're supposed to be a dupe for the Truly Beauty products, but I hated this. I don't normally hate products very often. If you guys saw my body butter declutter, I actually decluttered the other 2 of these in my collection because I just couldn't get it to work. I even tried bringing them into the shower to try to see if I could use it up in the shower as like a shave lotion or something, and it just didn't work. So I didn't use this one as intended, but I've used them as intended before, and they just are so greasy to me. Not a fan, so I definitely would not repurchase that again, unfortunately. The next thing I used was just a little mini, and this is the Hey Honey Boost It Up Honey Rich Moisturizer. It's just a random moisturizer packet that I probably got from Ipsy 3 years ago. I used it up and made my skin feel nice and hydrated, but I don't know if I'm gonna reach out to buy the full size of it. Just a couple more skincare things, then I have some home fragrance things. I used up the 4-3 Beauty Face Milk in the scent Rose. I love these. There's just a little bit stuck on the side that I couldn't get out, but I love these. I've always repurchased these time and time again. I think they're very, very nice and moisturizing, and I don't think they're too expensive at like $12 or so, but I'll definitely have to repurchase these when I run out of moisturizer again. The next thing I used up is the Buns of Glory Truly, what is this called? It's a Tighten and Glow Butt Serum. I feel like these things are super, I don't know, like subjective or like a placebo. Like, how do you really know if it like tightens your skin? I don't know. So yeah, I just think this is something if you want to like step up your routine and be a little bougie, you would use this, but I personally probably won't repurchase Truly anytime soon unless it's at TJ Maxx and on a deep discount. Okay, moving on. I burned up 3 candles, well, warmed one of them, burned 3, and have a wax melt. We're going to talk about this wax melt first because it is so strong. This is the Fusion Juicy Apple Wax Melt, and if you're curious, I did get this from Meijer, which is like a grocery store chain here in the Midwest. I don't know if they have Meijer's all over the place, but this was so good. It was literally so strong. It was so strong, and it's just a good juicy fresh apple. So if you're looking for a good apple wax melt, you might want to try this. I'm really trying to get rid of my wax melt collection because I've gotten so many and I barely turn on my wax warmer, so I just want to get rid of wax melts, and I'll probably stop buying wax melts for a little bit. I haven't bought a new wax melt probably since Black Friday, so I've been good about not bringing any new wax melts into my collection. But we have one warmed candle that is a mess. This is Seaside Boardwalk from Huntington Home, which is from Aldi. Super inexpensive candles, but I did warm this and it just smelled like coconut. I didn't think it was too strong, so I probably wouldn't get that scent again, and I haven't bought Huntington Home Aldi candles in a very long time. Last but certainly not least, I'm burning through my Pixie Dust Apothecary candle collection. My good friends Allie and Pete over at Two Tiny Wings, which is the Disney YouTube channel, started a candle company, and their link is always in my description for Pixie Dust Apothecary. If you want to save 15% off, you can use code KEY15 to save a little bit on your purchase. I love their candles. It's a small business, and they all smell super amazing. And for a bedroom, they throw perfectly, and they all smell amazing. And Allie just does wonders with her candles. But the first one I used up, which I've actually bought a couple times, this is the Florida Project, and this just smells like oranges. I burned it and it smells super, super yummy, and I will definitely repurchase this one in the future. And the next one we have is Paradise Falls. I don't really remember what this smells like. It was kind of like a clean fruity scent. It burned perfectly all the way down to the bottom, and I would definitely repurchase this scent again. And then last but not least, this is Two Tiny Wings, which is like a raspberry blackberry candle, if I remember correctly. This one was yummy, super yummy, super strong thrower, and would highly recommend. I always recommend the Pixie Dust Apothecary candles. I love them so much, and you should definitely check them out down in my description below. That should be it for all my little miscellaneous products. Moving on to what most of you guys are probably here for, my Bath and Body Works. I don't split up my like hygiene and skincare because I don't use up as much, and it would be a very short video. But now, yeah, my Bath and Body Works Empties. There's no order to this because I didn't have time to organize before I needed to film this. So I'm just gonna reach into my bag and grab the first thing. This is the Cinnamon and Sandalwood Aromatherapy Bath Fizzy. I've done a demo on my channel before on my shorts of the Bath Fizzies from Bath & Body Works. It was fine. The scent payoff is fine. These retail at $9.95, which is absolutely insane. Never paid $9.95, but if you can catch them at 75% off, I don't think they're too bad for Bath Fizzy, but I probably would not pay full price for it. I finally finished up my Midnight Amber Glow Cleansing Bar. This was very nice. I loved using a coffee caramely scent in the shower, and this bar lasted me like 3 months. So I did put a new one in, and I have a few more in my collection, so I don't need to go and buy any right now, but these were very nice. The next thing I used up is a pineapple coconut antibacterial hand spray, and this was the progress I made in the previous month. So these take me about 2.5 months to go through. This was a good tropical fruity scent. I don't have any more fruity antibacterial hand sprays, so probably during semi-annual sale, maybe I'll buy like 1 or 2 just to get me by for the rest of the summer. I love using the sprays to put in your car or even in your purse when you're on the go. It's a lot easier than getting out your little pocket bag. I burned up 2 single wicks this month because I'm really trying to get through some of my single wicks. I burned up a hibiscus waterfalls, which used to be in my background. This one does not have the scent notes on it, but this was like a good, like kind of citrusy, musky scent. If I can remember, I'll throw the notes up on the screen. This was a really strong thrower for a single wick. I would say this is a medium to high thrower for a single wick. Highly recommend. I don't know if they make that one anymore. This next one, Sunshine Mimosa, is one of like the tester candles. It was horrible. The first 2 times I burned it, it was absolutely horrible. I even remember writing it down in my notes on my phone because I'm like, I have to remember this because I started burning this a couple months ago. And I was like, it was horrible. As soon as I hit like right here with burning it, it was the strongest candle I've had in my entire life, like one of the strongest single wicks ever. So I don't know why it took a couple burns to get the real scent to come out, but this was yummy and I would definitely get this again if I had the opportunity. You guys are gonna be so proud of me. I used up 2 body creams this month. Yes, I used up 2 body creams, and if you're asking why they look a little weird right now, I do cut them up to get an extra 1 or 2 uses. But the 2 that I used up this month was Sunwash Citrus. This one has notes of sugared lemons, mandarin, and agave nectar. Just a really good citrusy fragrance. Would 100% buy this one again. Maybe not in the body cream because I'm not a body cream girl. I will never probably buy a body cream again unless it's in a gift set. I just don't like the body creams that much and they go bad way too fast. This next one is from the Tropical Traditions line, which is Bahamas, passion fruit, and banana flower. The notes are pretty much that. I don't know why the lotion was making the packaging fall off everywhere, but I did use it up. It was getting a little chunky. I don't know if you guys can tell that, and it was kind of grossing me out, but it did smell good still. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna hurry up and use this up. But I did use up 2 body creams this month, which is super exciting for me. I only used up 2 hand soaps this month, which was weird because I normally do 3 or 4. But this is Beach Cabana, Jasmine, Succulent Orange, and Warm Sands. This smelled like suntan lotion, and I need this again. I think I've talked about this already, but this smells super, super good. One of my new favorite soap scents. I don't know if they still have it, but if they do, I'll need to pick it up. And then the other one I used up is Oceanfront Garden, which this one surprised me. This was Salted Orchid, Beach Grass, and Lemon Zest. It was a lot more like zesty than I was expecting it to be. Because you hear Oceanfront Garden, you're like, ooh, this is gonna be like an herby floral fragrance, but there was a lot of zest in it, which I really liked. So I would probably get this one again. And I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit left, but it was this like really pretty green color. But I just used up 2 hand soaps this month. Ooh, another exciting thing that you guys are going to be proud of me for. I finished up one of these glass bottles from the aromatherapy line. This was the Comfort Vanilla and Patchouli, and I didn't have much left. This is all I had left from there to there. It is empty as much as I could squeeze out of there, and I'm not breaking this open to get one last use of lotion. But this was a really good scent. I just saw it on my shelf. I'm like, why am I keeping this? I don't know if it's going to focus. There you go. I'm like, why am I keeping this? There's like nothing left. So I did hurry up and use that this month. I'm really trying not to buy those glass bottles either because I have like 10 of them still. Between my boyfriend and I, we used up 3 little car fragrances. My boyfriend used up the spiced apple toddy in his car. I don't like this scent at all, but he really enjoyed it. So there's that. And then the 2 I used up, and I paired these together because I like to have my scent a little stronger in my car. I have one in a visor clip and then one in a vent clip. And I thought these 2 would go together, and they did. We have Champagne Toast and Orange Pineapple Punch. These are 2 like drink kind of fragrances, and I thought they smelled really good in the car. And I usually switch them out once a month, even if they still smell, just to get a little bit of a change. But these ones probably stopped smelling after about 3 weeks or so. I used up 2 body scrubs this month. I'm gonna be honest, the sand scrubs are terrible. They're terrible. No matter how hard you rinse off, you will always find little specks of sand on you. The sand gets everywhere. It doesn't spread very well, so you'll get a little bit on your hand. You're like, okay, this is enough for both my legs, and then you put it on and it all gets stuck to your one leg, so you have to go in for more. So that's why I ended up using 2 this month, like, because I normally only use 1 scrub, but these sand scrubs, I just needed so much to actually get the scrubbing of my whole body. But the first one I used up is Waikiki Beach Coconut. This one has notes of tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, and sun bleached woods. I used to like the sand scrubs. I don't know if this is because these are a little bit older, but they had like a weird smell to them. Like, they smell a little bad, but it wasn't super off-putting, so I was still able to use it. But I'm never going to purchase a sand scrub again. The sugar scrubs for Bath & Body Works are very nice. Just not a huge fan of the sand ones. I only have 1 left in my shower right now that I'm using up, and then after that I'm done buying sand scrubs. And then the other one I used, this one had a really weird smell. This one was Hawaiian sandalwood and eucalyptus oil. I never used this one. It was stress relief, but I don't think I've used this scent in a scrub before, so I don't know if that's just how it smells as a scrub or if this one went bad. But anyways, I did use it up, so that's all that matters. Just a few more things. Sorry if this is going to be a longer Empties video. Let's see here. I used up 1 moisturizing body wash. I always use 1 or 2 of these a month, but this was Pretty as a Peach. This was super nice in the shower as like a spring fragrance. This is notes of blushing peach, jasmine petals, white nectarine, apple blossom, and sheer freesia. I love using this before I use like a shower gel. I do like triple cleanse. That sounds crazy, but I'll use a bar soap, then the moisturizing body wash, and then the shower gel at the end. I like having these because they do add a little bit of moisture to my skin, which I enjoy. But yeah, I did use it Pretty as a Peach and would 100% repurchase Pretty as a Peach again. I used up 4 shower gels this month. I don't line shower gels, and I'm gonna be honest, all of these were not full. I just happened to finish these off during the month of May, but I don't line them because they get rubbed off anyways. But I did finish up Waikiki Beach Coconut in the shower gel, which was very nice in the shower gel, and again has the same exact scent notes as the body scrub. And then I finished up a Midnight Amber Glow, which was really nice to use as a nighttime shower because it was like a little bit of a deeper caramely fragrance. I would definitely buy Midnight Amber Glow again. And then I used up 2 full sizes. I used up a Champagne Toast. I'm getting really tired of her. This is Bubbly Champagne, Sparkling Berries, and Juicy Tangerine. I also use my shower gels as a bubble bath because I feel like they bubble just as well as the actual bubble bath formula from Bath & Body Works, so that's another way I can get through these a little bit faster. But Champagne Toast has been my girl. I love this scent, but I'm getting a little sick and tired of it, so I probably won't repurchase Champagne Toast anytime soon just because I'm a little bit over it. And then the next one I would definitely repurchase is Fiji Sunshine Guava Teeny. This is notes of sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, and seaside jasmine. Just a really good fruity fragrance. A little bit floral, but a lot heavier on the guava fruity note, and I would definitely repurchase this one. I used up 4 pocket backs this month, which is right on track of what I normally do. I used up a Cotton Candy Clouds, Be Happy. This is one of my least favorite scents from Bath & Body Works, but in the hand sanitizer, it wasn't too bad. I used about half this month. So yeah, I didn't mind Cotton Candy Clouds in the hand sanitizer, but I probably won't repurchase it again. The next one I used up was Orange Swirl. This one was full when I started using it this month, or this is Orange Sunset, excuse me. It just smelled like a good orange fragrance, a good citrusy little pocket pack. I'm not too picky with my pocket pack scents, if I'm being honest. The next one I used up is Sunshine Mimosa. This is a really good, again, citrus scent. Not much to say about the pocket packs. One I probably wouldn't repurchase is Boardwalk Vanilla Cone, just because I don't really love these gourmand scents too often. But again, in the pocket pack, when I can get them for 75% off, I'm not too picky about my actual scent. I did finally use up a hand cream. Honestly, I think I'm going to do a declutter video. My boyfriend and I are actively looking for a house, and I think when we move into our new house, when we get to a house, I will probably do a full body care declutter because I have a couple scents that I didn't realize were repackages, and I'm just going to declutter the repackages because I barely get through these. defined fragrance mist, so there's no reason to have multiple of the same scent. And same with like body lotions and body creams. I'll probably do a body care declutter when my boyfriend and I buy a house, but on that note, I'm gonna probably end up decluttering all my hand creams at that point. I'm not into the hand creams. I never reach for them, but this one was paraffin, pomegranate. It just smelled like a little bit of a slightly fruity fragrance. It was fine. I just don't gravitate towards these anymore, and they're like $8 now. No, thank you. Just a few more things. Thanks for hanging in to my 20-minute long empties. I did finish up a wallflower, and this is Honolulu Sun. This one had notes of fresh island coconut, Pacific palm, and driftwood. This was more of a musky coconut scent, and I would say this was like a 7 out of 10 in my bathroom. So moderately strong, but nothing like too exciting where I think I need to hurry up and buy another one of these. Last but certainly not least, I did use up 2 mini fine fragrance mists. This one's kind of random because I had this in my mini project, use it up, and then I literally had like that much left, so like 4 days of usage. But this is Gingham Love. Nothing to write home about. I think they actually are discontinuing the scent at semi-annual sale, so I might buy maybe another mini. But I actually think I have a full size. I'm not sure. Maybe I won't buy another one of these, but it was good. It was just a little bit of a berry scent. I don't think it was anything breathtaking. And then last but certainly not least, I did finish up the Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower Fine Fragrance Mist, and I used over half this month. So I was super proud of myself. But yeah, that was all for my empties. I'll put up my empties spreadsheet on the screen right now. I feel like I did a really, really good job this month. I definitely got over my goal of 20 products, and stay tuned for my spring project use it up finale, because I'll go over the progress that I made, because I did make good progress on a lot of my other products that are in my spring project use it up that I wasn't able to finish. And then my summer project use it up will be out on Wednesday. I hope you guys have a great time shopping at semi-annual sale, either online or in store tomorrow. Definitely let me know what you guys end up purchasing, and stay tuned. I will definitely have a video of some sort out either Saturday night or Sunday morning from my first day of semi-annual sale. But that is all for my empties video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below what things you guys empty in the month of May. And if you like seeing my face, Disney or Bath & Body Works content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button, because it's free to you. Helps me out so much. And you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!